Hello, everyone. Hope everyone is doing great. It's been a while. It's good to be back as well. And Happy New Year, January 1st. Yeah, 2022. Okay, I'm back with a slightly different video today. I'm going to show you how I backtest and how I design or lay out my charts. So stick with me until the end. This will be the first part of the video, and I'm going to show you how I set up my charts here. And on the next one, I'm going to show you how I actually backtest my strategies. So let's dive in. Um, First off, I like to change my time zone. If it's not, if it usually comes in UTC, but I like to change it to New York, or you can either use exchange. Okay. Um, Second off, change the date format. You can find it on settings. Go to scales, go all the way down. Date format is it usually comes in as a default on the first this one. It comes as day, month, and year, but I like to change it to the second one, month, day, year. That's the default here in the US. So click OK. Okay, next off is you gotta ask this question to yourself. Which trading session am I trading mostly, and which trading session am I most profitable on, and which trading session do I want to backtest? So for me, I don't trade the Sydney, which is the Australian, and the Asian session, right? So I mostly trade overlap, but I tend to watch my trades from London Open until New York Open up until 10 a.m., which is 2 hours after New York Open. So for this, I have an indicator which is found in FX indicators. So I will usually divide or highlight the trading sessions that is in Forex, right? The 4 trading sessions. So go to Forex indicator, then search Forex sessions, right? So go down, down, find that says Chris Modi. He's the author of this Forex session, and click on this, and you should be able to get this. So close this. Now we just have to do a little bit of tweaking on this indicator. So now go to settings. As I said earlier, I just want to see my session, which is New York, and London, which is Euro. So uncheck everything except this two. So Euro Open or New York Open, it's technically basically the start of every session. So look, see, there's a bold vertical line, but we already have the session, so we can see where it's gonna start and where it's gonna end. So we don't need the open, and we don't need the close. So now Euro session is only visible. You can't see New York because the background color is it's white. Yeah. Okay, now change the background color to, I like to use green, then 30%, then go all the way down. This is the London session, so use this. Click on the color, change it to yellow, but whichever you want, you can change it to your preferred color. Then close. I like to use this. I'm sorry, this green. Then okay, right? So now we identified our trading sessions, which is nice, which is great. Now from there, I'm going to show you how you can make this more clear and concise, because this colors makes you it makes it more difficult to backtest on. We like to keep this simple. So go to here, click on vertical line, then start applying it from London Open until New York close. Okay, like this. This. I'm just copying and pasting it. So perfect. I'm just gonna focus on here. Okay, so now what I like to do is, since most of my entries are on the overlap, I like to draw like this, to draw a rectangle in between my trading sessions. You copy this, you paste it. Do this for every overlap. Do this for every overlap. Perfect. So now, since we identified our trading sessions overlaps, you don't basically need the indicator. You can hide it, so it makes it clear. And yeah, so hide it. Now we're just gonna focus on this area, right? So this is the open, this is the close, open, close. Mostly we're gonna take entries on on here, on the overlap, because we get more volatility, and yeah, cool. Okay, so we do this. So from here, you identified your trading sessions: open, close, overlap, open, close, overlap. So now what we have to do is list out what you're looking for when you backtest. List out your strategies, right? So I can start with previous day, and then lows, right? Fib levels, which is 61.8 to 50%. Okay, golden zone. Next up is find breakouts. We gotta find breakouts. But before that, let's find supply and demand. Support or resistance, right? Retail support, resistance. Break and retest areas, breakouts. It comes with break and retest. But finding breakouts is good, especially for entries. And indicators, if you use. For me, it's volume. I'll show you in the next video. Volume, I don't use just this one, the normal volume. I use volume profile. What else? Lower time frame confirmations, right? It can be patterns like triangle patterns, double top, double bottom, edge and S. Um, this is mostly all this patterns mostly can find it happening on gold, right? Mostly, especially on the lower time frames, from like I would say 1 minute down to 15 minutes. You find this patterns. So the last one is risk management. This defines your trading journey, in my opinion. If you have solid 10 out of 10 on this on your strategy, and if you have bad trade risk management, I would say you wouldn't last like a week in this forex business. What determines your journey, in my opinion, is your risk management. So for me, it's 1 to 2 trades a day, 1% risk, and 3% gains. So what I usually do is when I get 10 pips in my favor, uh, I usually do break even. So let's say I have one lot. Right? This lot is divided into three lots, right? Three positions. So when I get 10 pips, I put the whole trade, the whole positions, and break even and close this. When I get 20 pips, close this, and TP automatically closes this one. So this will make you a disciplined trader, in my opinion. If you want to be disciplined, stick to your strategies and risk management. Yeah, that's it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed the first part, and on the second part, we're just gonna go ahead and dive into backtesting. If you don't have a paid plan, then I'm gonna show you how can you backtest for replays, right? How can you do bar replay mode? So yeah, see you next video.